TimeGuessr is a game where one has to guess the exact date and location of a given photo. It's a combination of GeoGuessr, which I've played extensively over the past year, and a game like Chronophoto. As always, and once again, I am inspired by GeoWizard, this YouTuber who has a huge following and who has been playing and discovered TimeGuessr. So I'm going to give it my own shot in this video and I'll see how well I can do. It's the first time I play this game. Let's see what we can do here. All right, here we go. We have two British policemen, danger, unexploded bomb. So which era are we looking at here? I have two things on my mind. I'm thinking this is the 1940s when London was bombed by the Germans. I think that would be the most likely because of the grain on that photo and not something about Northern Ireland. Do we have here anything about, it's not ER, right? It's not Elizabeth II. I don't know if it's George, her father, the GR. So I think this could be 1945, Stanhope House, possibly. I've lived in Stanhope Gardens. I'm going to go to London in 1945. And I'm going to go where I used to live, although it's not Stanhope House. I don't know if this is this area here. All right, it was in South Kensington. And I have a sudden, here it is. South Ken, Gloucester Road. Where was it? Queensgate, Stanhope Gardens. Here we go. I used to live in this location here. Let's see if I can find Stanhope House, if it exists. No, Gardens. You know what? I'm just going to make a guess and let's see what happens. 1948, 3 years off, and it was London, but it was not where I lived, in South Kensington, but 4 kilometers away. And it was in that spot here, next to Euston Square. Okay, 9,000 points. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Next round. This looks like a recent photo. Let's see what we can find here. RG Car Road. Druggist, medical stores, chemist, druggist, I suppose. This is, a sari. So we could be in India. Another sari here from this woman. But where in India are we? Can I get any indication? Ganesh, which is the elephant. Ganesha, the elephant god. In Hinduism. Our specialty. Do we have anything here? Mumbai, Kolkata, Nagpur, branches. All right, so it could be one of these three cities. Mumbai, Nagpur, or Kolkata. Jam Jam. I really don't have much to go with apart from that vegetation here. And it looks very modern. They're wearing a mask here, so it could be during COVID. She's wearing a mask. This is going to be during COVID. They're all wearing masks, just noticed. Let me go for Mumbai and during COVID 2020. And I'm going to go to Mumbai. Making a guess here, hoping it is Mumbai, not Kolkata or Nagpur, but it's really 33% chance. And it could be not even there. And it's not there. It was in Kolkata, right? Kolkata. All right. So I'm losing a lot of points, but I got the year spot on. Shoppers during the COVID pandemic. I don't know how I could have guessed Kolkata here. Maybe people would know. Oh. CAL here. Was that a postcode? That was probably a postcode. All right. I guess some of you, especially if you're from India, you probably wouldn't have known with that postcode here in CAL. Calcutta. I'm so stupid. Calcutta. The previous name of Kolkata I suppose, or another variation of it. CAL, just realized. I didn't think hard enough. All right, never mind. Next round. What's going on here? These look like Austrian or southern Germany pants. Like an Oktoberfest or something. The guy on intoxicated or something. I don't know. This could be Germany. I guess it could be the US as well if they have their Oktoberfest. It's hard for me to tell whether they're German or something else. I'm gonna go for I don't know. They don't have. This guy doesn't have traditional shoes like the other guy, and I suspect in Germany they would respect the tradition a bit more. Here we have a typical hoodie, which looks very American. They seem shocked at this person. Not quite certain what to do here. If it's Germany, Austria, or somewhere in the US. They're not wearing the traditional shoes. They look like American shoes. I mean, they could be anywhere, I know. But I think I'm going to stick to the US, even though I think it's an Oktoberfest or something like this. It's meant to look like Bavarian or Austrian. Could be completely wrong. There's a bit of a grain on the photo. So I'm going to go for 2005. And I don't know where in the US. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Let's see. Ouch. It was Oktoberfest, a drunken man, and it was in Germany. It was indeed in Munich, I suppose, right here. So I took a wrong guess. I should have stuck to my impression instead of second guessing the photo. Never mind. Next round. Looks like a European city. Victoria Wine. The hairdo here of this guy looks like the 1980s or 1990s with this moustache. Both of them. Oh, and the haircut here of this woman, typical of the 90s or early 90s or late 80s. No coffee, sandwiches, teas, and we have a UK license plate. So I'm gonna go for, let's say here, Adeladu. This doesn't look like an English name, but this is an English license plate. RNY, and it's written in English. I mean, it's on the yellow license plate. So I'm gonna go for 1990, and I'm gonna back to London. Here we go. May guess. Where was this? It was in Wales, just at the border with England, and it was 1985. So I get a bunch of points here, 8,200, not too bad. It was a Welsh village, the Welsh village of Monmouth in the 1980s. All right, final round. Okay, so they seem to be, what do they seem to be? Looks like a football match. Because they're wearing the colors here. So, would they be Italian? We have a French flag, an Italian flag, or all Italian flags. I guess they could pass as Italian. Yeah, it could be Italy. But where are these runes? So maybe that's with the final, the World Cup final. I don't see any phones. So would this be the 2002? I think it was the final between Italy and France. 2006. I'm going to go for 2002, and I'm going to put Rome. because of the runes, but I'm not super convinced where this would be. Let's see. It was 2006. I hesitated. 4 years off. And it was Circus Maximus FIFA World Cup. It was Italy versus France. I cannot remember correctly enough, so I have to check. Actually, let's check now. World Cup 2002 was Germany versus Brazil. And I should have stuck to 2006 because I visited the stadium and saw a friendly match between Italy and France at the Stade de France. And it was 2006 or 2007. It was right after the final, so I should really not have made that mistake. So I score 9,000 points, but I should really have gotten my 5,000 here. Final score is 38,013 out of 50,000. How many points are you getting when you play TimeGuessr? I know it depends on the photos you get. So let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching. Bye.